Hello everyone, and welcome to another shoe video, because I'm doing shoes. And today I'm doing not Heavenly Feet, even though they're in a Heavenly Feet box. These are a pair of shoes I got from eBay quite a while ago. There's no branding on them, and I think they were secondhand. Can't quite remember, but they came in just a bag, so I put them in this Heavenly Feet box because I like to have my shoes in boxes. And here are the little suckers right here. They are a pair of purple suede Cuban heeled Chelsea boots. Let me get them out. You can see that the box doesn't quite fit, but anyway, it's all right. Let me get them out and I will show you what they look like. Here they are in all their glory. So they've got quite a sharp point on them, as you can see, and I've been trying to be careful with the toes so they don't really have any damage to them, and come up to a two-piece at the front, and they have the elastication on both sides. Now I don't know if a Chelsea boot has to have both sides elasticated, but I know they have to have one side to make them a Chelsea boot, to be a pull-on shoe. And here's the Cuban heel. See, you've got a little bit of schmutz there, and a little bit of wearing from how I walk. But there's the Cuban heel. Nice shape, I think. Not too high, so you've got a bit of rise, but you don't feel like you're wearing a pair of heels, which is really nice. And they're quite flat everywhere else. As you can see, I have worn them. So the footbed and the sole are quite worn, and that shows that they're a size 8. There we go, size 8. So they don't have a brand in them, as I was saying. They're just a random pair of boots. I don't know where they've come from, and I can't remember how much I paid for them, but I didn't pay a hell of a lot for them, but I had to have them. They're also half a size too big. They're a size 8. I really should be a 7 or a 7.5 in these, and you'll see that when I put them on that they are a little bit big. But I couldn't get my size in this purple, and I just really fell in love with these purple boots. They're just so yummy. So I think it's my only pair of purple boots or purple shoes I own, actually. I've got 2 pinks and I've got a red, but I don't think I have any other purples but this one. So yeah, I had to have them, purple with the black. I don't wear a lot of purple, so these don't get a lot of wear, but when I'm wearing all black and I want a pop of colour, these do work really nicely. And I usually wear them in winter, but let me put them on and I'll show you what they look like on my feet. And here we are with them on. They're a bit tricky to get on because the elastic's really, really firm, and because I don't wear them that often, they are quite stiff. And I probably should, I don't know, condition the suede, but to be honest, I'm not quite sure how to do that. So if anyone has a suggestion on how to condition suede, but let me know in the comments. As you can see, that's where my toe ends, big toe. So I could have gone a half size smaller, but as I said, they didn't have them. So I had to go with what I had to go, and I wear a thicker sock with them usually. They're quite a nice height ankle. Oh, I've got wrinkles on my... That's from my trousers. There we go. There's that one. They come up quite nicely on the ankle, but they haven't got a lot of shape. So there's a bit of gapping there. I don't know if that's with all Chelseas. These are my only pair of Chelseas that I own. So, yeah. I don't really know if all Chelseas are like this. But there they are on. There we go. What do you think? Do you like them? I like the purple. But as I said, I don't wear a lot of purple, so these don't get a hell of a lot of wear, but I do like them. And I like that I got them secondhand as well. I think they were new without tags or something like that, so they'd either been worn once or hadn't been worn at all, but I don't have the records of them at the moment. So there we go. That's my little short video on these. I would say if you found a pair like this, I would buy them. I'd buy these again because they're really comfortable, and I like the height of the heel. They give you a little bit of rise without too much. Not that I actually need any height assistance because I'm 5'9", so I can actually, reach most shelves. And anyway, there we go. There we are. That's them. Oh, thanks for watching, and thanks for coming along to another video. I will see you all again next time. And yeah, hope you have a lovely day when you watch this, and every other day as well, not just the day you watch this, but every other day. And take care of your feet, take care of your health, and take care of your mental health. Okay, everyone, bye. Have a lovely day. Bye.